Welcome to Shadow Void X. How are you? I'd like to say thank you for being here. Now, we've gone over the channel Most Amazing Top 10 before, and their content is pretty darn good. Gotta admit it. One of their newest videos, I believe, and this stuff looks freaky as hell. I mean, be prepared. This stuff just seems odd. You know, when stuff seems off, that you just stay there engaged. The name of this video is Mysterious Moments Caught on Camera That Defy Logic. A lot of things defy logic nowadays. Let's get with this video and see what defies logic.
If you're looking for another example of AI being creepy as hell, you've come to the right place. This first video comes from TikToker robbing.banks. She was doing an AI trend on Snapchat where you take a photo of something and then the AI does something with the image. I'm not sure exactly what the AI is supposed to do, but in this case, it did something incredibly spooky. The AI added this random woman to the image, placing her on the couch beside the uploader's dog. At first, she just laughed. It was so bizarre, like why'd the AI decide to do that? But as she stood there staring at this image, she realized something. This was not a random woman. It looked exactly like her mom when she was younger, only her mom had just passed away. Not only that, she'd been talking about her mom moments before taking the picture. A lot of commenters were leaning into the paranormal angle, saying this was either the spirit of her mother manifesting in the image or a demonic entity posing as her mother. Not me. I don't think that. What I think, if this video is genuine, mind you, is that our phones gather way more info on us than we think, and the AI was able to access that. She probably has pictures of her mom on her phone, and it took those and maybe generated this distorted, ghoulish version of her. Really unsettling, though, if you ask me. Homeowners have no idea who the person in that footage is.
Yeah.
When Joey and Radke moved into their house back in 2020, people warned them that the place was haunted. They brushed it off. That changed one night after they checked footage from a hallway security camera they used to watch their cats. This pale figure walked out in the hallway before suddenly disappearing. Joey said the second he saw it, he thought the video was like something from Paranormal Activity. When I saw it, I just thought, oh my god, I was creeped out. The couple replayed the footage at a relative's house so they could get a better look on a bigger screen. According to Joey, we could make out a woman with bouffant hair, like a beehive. We just gasped. Apparently, an elderly woman had died inside the house years earlier.
I mean, I know they call it paranormal, but wouldn't that be considered para-unnormal? A thought of mine as I'm watching this.
The neighbors say she was taken out by paramedics in her nightgown. In the video, you can see the figure is wearing a nightie, Joey said. It didn't stop there either. Joey said the landlord once mentioned feeling a presence in the home, while another former tenant talked about seeing, quote, demonic entities, shadows, and something watching her while she was sleeping. After hearing all that, Joey admitted he started paying attention to things that he would normally ignore. I'm starting to notice things now because I'm more aware, he said. At one point, he said he walked into the hallway and could suddenly see his own breath, even though the house was heated. According to Joey, quote, you could feel the temperature difference when you get out into the hallway. This is a creepy one. This video's been shared around a bunch. What in God's green earth are we looking at here? It doesn't look like a human, whatever it is. I mean, is it a hairless chimpanzee? A skinwalker? The clip was originally uploaded to TikTok by Leo Gomez 977. It was filmed in Santa Fe, Argentina. The uploader wrote in the description, video shared by a neighbor from Reconquista. It's a mystery. Nobody knows what it is. It's not the first time something like this has appeared. Not the first time something like that has appeared? Well, yeah, remind me to never take a trip to this city if that's the case. Anyone from Santa Fe, Argentina watching right now, can you confirm in the comments if you've heard people talking about seeing something like this? Have you seen one yourself? Kindly appreciate it. Back in 2020, a woman in Cambridgeshire, England, captured some eerie footage on her home security camera after hearing a strange noise outside late at night. The woman, Rachel Jones, said she was sitting in her bedroom and suddenly heard something outside her house. Curious and a little uneasy, she grabbed her phone and checked the live camera feed, and what she saw kind of freaked her out. Footage shows this glowing figure emerging near a window before slowly moving down the walkway and past a parked car. Thing is, the camera never picked up anyone walking up to the window. It was like the person just appeared out of thin air. Rachel firmly believed she was looking at something paranormal. I believe I can see a ghostly figure come out of the window with a light, and then
I mean, I'm going to stop here because, like the last video, it looked like a dog. It looked like a dog licking its. Just saying what I see. At the same time, it could be a cryptid licking its. weird shit's happening out there in the world. And we'll go back to that AI picture of that woman. That shit's freaky. She had to have uploaded the picture somehow. This one is just weird. It could have been many things. Could have been a reflective surface on a dog, on a collar or something. Could have been someone who just ran up to the wrong door. There's so many things. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think some of this stuff is? Because there's a lot of it out there that's faked. A real lot. Don't be surprised. You know, people want to get infamous. Let's see what else there is on this video.
Walks down the path and past the car, she said. Even after replaying the clip over and over, she still couldn't figure it out. We watched it so many times, I can't come up with an explanation, she continued. Of course, not everyone was convinced it was supernatural. Some people pointed out that security cameras can sometimes create strange visual glitches, especially at night, when lights, reflections, or motion distort the image. Could have also been a potential home intruder
CRT effect.
to see if anyone was home, which is way worse than anything paranormal, in my humble opinion. Even then, though, that doesn't account for why the camera never picked up anyone approaching her home.
Creeper.
A CCTV clip from about a year ago out of Tlaxcala in south central Mexico ended up capturing what many people thought looked like a headless horseman galloping through a quiet street in the middle of the night.
Oh, screw that shit.
Recorded around 12:51 at night. First you see this empty street, aside from a person chilling off to the side, but then you hear the sound of hooves hitting the road.
I don't know if you remember, but a couple videos back, I did one where this gentleman was walking along. I don't know if it was Mexico, but he could hear the sound of hooves. You could hear the sound of a horse, but there was nothing there as he walked down the street. I wonder if they finally captured what it was. And that's unsettling, slightly.
Appears this strange rider on horseback, but there's something off about it. The figure looks unclear, pale, semi-transparent, almost ghost-like as it passes through the frame, and of course it appears to be headless. People who live nearby also started saying
the headless horseman
galloping sounds at night, but when they looked outside there was nothing there. Back in 2022, a strange figure caught on CCTV in Stroud, England ended up creeping out thousands of people online. Footage was recorded by a man named Shane Matthews in the early hours of the morning, and what the camera picked up was this dark shadowy shape that many compared to the Grim Reaper, slowly gliding across the road. Drifts towards Shane's son's van before suddenly...
Why do they have to go right to the Grim Reaper? Oh my gosh, look, it's the Grim Reaper. Yeah, it's gonna come and get you. Could it just be like one of those shadow assholes? You know, the ones that sit there in the corner and you don't know. You know something's watching you. You don't know what it is. And yet all you see is like darkness.
Disappearing into the darkness. The way it moves is what unsettled people the most. It doesn't walk normally or even seem fully solid. It almost looks like it's floating. Shane said the footage completely changed the way he thinks about the paranormal.
But of course, if it's paranormal, would it walk normal? What's considered normal for the paranormal?
I didn't believe in ghosts, but I do now, he said. What made the whole thing even stranger was that only one camera caught it, Shane explained. I have two cameras on the front of the house. One picked up the movement, the other didn't. What do you think was caught on camera that morning? Is there a logical explanation, or could this be something genuinely paranormal? Share your thoughts down in the comments. This footage of a glowing white halo was captured back in 2024 by a woman named Monica in Los Angeles. She said she was completely caught off guard when she reviewed what her camera picked up. She tried to rule out the logical explanations first. I tried to understand what it could be. It was too large to be a particle of dust, and the curtains were shut, so there's no chance of an outside source.
Okay, that's weird.
Sense, she said. According to Monica, whatever this was, it didn't just appear once either. She claims the glowing orb stayed inside her home for nearly a month and even moved between different rooms. She also discovered something that made the orb even more unsettling, going on to say, quote, "What is stranger is that a man named Eddie died in the house not too long ago. When I said his name, it would shake. My granddaughter was equally curious to see it." Monica went on to say their granddaughter addressed the orb. She called on him and the orb immediately left the room.
I mean, that's weird. I mean, it's just floating around. It's doing its thing. Could it have been faked? Because it kind of looks like a light beam in a way, flashing on a wall. I wasn't really paying attention when it passed in front of like the lamp or the objects. Let's see if there's any change.
Not knowing what else to do with the footage, she decided to share it online. Some are pretty convinced the thing is paranormal. Others say it's probably just something normal, like dust, light bouncing around, a camera glitch. Especially at night, security cameras can
I don't think
easily
it's
turn
dust.
small stuff into weird floating or glowing shapes. But English paranormal investigator Yvette Fielding had this to say: mysterious glowing orbs, unexplained chills. I remember my first encounters with a ghost. It was truly terrifying. In terms of the orb in Monica's footage, this could well be one of the first.
See the lamp right here? These lamps are picking up some type of a light source. They seem like, they're in a constant position, and yet you have this here, which isn't being reflected off of these lamps.
Manifestations of a ghost. And if it is Eddie, it seems to be a peaceful ghost, which is
I mean,
nothing
I
to
don't
be
see
afraid
it.
of. And finally, this creepy CCTV clip shows what looks like
Okay.
a ghostly female figure appearing inside a mobile phone store late at night, captured right on a security camera pointed toward the back of the shop. The figure moves
Okay, that's
slowly
creepy as
past
hell.
a doorway, and then she stops. For a moment, she turns her head and looks.
Ugh, that's just beyond the freakiness. Look at that thing. What is that? Scary, freaky woman. She just wanted to get a new cell phone. Don't deny her the cell phone. Okay, that's just odd. I mean, out of all places that you could get a paranormal woman.
Straight at the camera before continuing on and fading into the darkness. The
Yeah,
video was
that's
shared
freaky.
online back in 2011 to the YouTube channel Touche. The uploader wrote in the description, "Ghost caught on camera.
Touche.
My wife just sent me this. Didn't want to put it up. He showed it to some experts, but they couldn't explain it. Then he found out his shop was built on a Victorian orphanage called the Yorkshire Orphan Asylum. So, is it possible this figure could be an orphan who died here back in the day? As always, let us know what you think down in the comments. That has been the video. I will catch you, yes, you specifically, in the next one.
Okay, that's some crazy stuff. Make sure you go check out Most Amazing Top 10 on YouTube. And make sure you please subscribe to this channel. I mean, I'm going to do some ghost house stuff. Why am I going to do that? I don't know. Probably because I just want, more gray hairs. Why stop with just a couple hairs? I might as well just go full gray. Until next time, have a great day.